Stop creating ordinary and static looking flyers. Hello guys, welcome to AI with Foxy. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how you can now convert your static and ordinary flyers into animated flyers. The good thing is that these animated flyers, you can use them for your adverts. You can post them to your social media handles and people will feel engaged. People are going to love your brand more. So guys, if this is what you want to watch, if this is what interests you, please stick to this video to the end as I show you step by step beginner friendly tools. And also you can even make money out of this by converting people's static flyers into animated looking flyers that will even sell more of their business. So if this is what you want to watch, stick to this video to the end and let's dive in.
Head over to Pinterest. Just search for Pinterest on your browser. Once it opens, you'll see thousands of design inspiration across different categories. In the search bar, type the kind of flyer you want to create. Since I'm making a fashion flyer, I will search for business fashion flyer. You will notice there are tons of beautiful designs. Scroll through until one catches your attention. Once you have found one you like, open it to view it properly, then download it. This isn't for copying, it simply serves as inspiration for the layout and overall style. Before we continue, make sure you already have everything you will be needing for your own flyer. What I mean by this is your product images. If you're a fashion designer, you must have already snapped dress photos that you are going to be putting in your flyer. Also prepare your business name, logo, contact details, and any other information you want to appear on the flyer. Now let's jump into Claude AI. Search for Claude AI. Sign in with your Gmail account, then click the plus icon and upload the Pinterest flyer you just downloaded. Now paste in this prompt exactly like how I gave it here. I said, give me a premium high detailed design prompt describing this flyer I just uploaded. Then hit on send. Within seconds, Claude is going to generate a clean, well-structured prompt describing the entire flyer. This saves you from trying to explain every little detail of the flyer by yourself. Copy that prompt and save it somewhere. For instance, for me, I saved mine in my Word document, but you can still save it with your notepad. Now, here is where we make the design uniquely yours. In the same chat with Claude AI, paste this prompt saying, I am a professional graphic designer. Suggest premium color palettes and background variations that will make this design classy, sophisticated, luxurious, and unique. Do not worry, I'm going to paste in this prompt I used in the description or in the pinned comment, so check it out. Claude gives me several elegant combinations. Suggested colors like ivory and bronze, emerald and champagne, charcoal and rose gold, and deep plum and gold. I really like charcoal and rose gold color combination, so I'm going to use that. So go back to the first prompt Claude generated. So go back to the first prompt Claude generated. That's the prompt we copied from Claude and pasted so that we're going to edit in our Word document. So I'm currently on the Word document, that first prompt which Claude generated, and I'm going to replace, in place of the background that is showing here, I'm going to replace the original background with the preferred color combination that Claude AI just suggested to me. So I'm using charcoal and rose gold color combination. While you are editing, also replace the placeholder business name with your own. For instance, I'm using Lucid Culture. So I'm going to put it there so that it should note that this is the business name it wants to use. You can also put in your own business name so that it will personalize the flyer. Also update the contact details, change the email address, and customize every piece of information so it matches your brand perfectly. This requires you to carefully read through the prompts and edit them appropriately to match your style and brand. Once everything looks good to you, once the prompt looks like it is fully yours, Copy that finally edited prompt. Now it's time for us to create the flyer. Head over to Flow AI, search for Flow AI in Google, and then sign in with an email address. Once you are in, click on New Project. You will receive 50 Google Flow credits, which is enough for a start. These 50 credits, we're going to use it for animating our flyer. Generating images on Flow is totally free and it doesn't cost you any of your credits. So I'm going to click at this particular place and click on the settings part of it. Then for the settings I will use, I'm going to use aspect ratio of 3:4, which is like a standard, or which is like an aspect ratio for flyer creation. Then for the number of images, I'm going to set it at 1. The image model I'm using to create my flyer is Nano Banana Pro. Then click on save. What you're going to do next is to upload in your reference flyer. That's that flyer, that original flyer we got from Pinterest. Upload that because that will serve as a reference flyer for us to use. Upload in your fashion product images. When I mean fashion product images, that's those images you want to be in your flyer. For instance, you're a fashion designer, you must have gotten pictures of the images you want to showcase in your flyer. So upload that in. For me, at this very place, I have like 4 images. So I uploaded that in. And I also uploaded in the business logo. Yes, your business will surely have a logo. So also upload that if you want it to show on your flyer. Then by clicking the plus icon, I select all of them to upload media. So at this very prompt box right here, I'm going to paste in that edited prompt we edited in our notepad or Word document that now physically describes how our flyer should look. That particular prompt, I'm going to paste it right here at this prompt box after I have already uploaded in my reference flyer image, my fashion product image, and the logo. Click on this up arrow for it to start generating. And wow, guys, the results look so premium, and I really love the choice of color combination I am using. But while looking at this flyer that I just generated, I noticed one small issue. The business name wasn't exactly what I wanted, but don't worry, you can still edit it here on Flow. Do not bother. So what I'm going to do is to click on this generated flyer that I just got, now like this my unique flyer that describes me, that I just want to edit the business name. So I'm going to click on it, and when I click on it, you're going to see where it says what do you want to change. You see it in this prompt box saying what do you want to change. So I'm going to simply type in what I want to change. Like what I typed in, I said change the business name from Luxury Beauty Home Stitches to Lucid Couture, and update the email address because there's also an error there. Then I hit on send, and within seconds, Flow AI updates only these details I asked it to update without affecting the rest of the design. So once you're happy with the result and you're okay with everything and you feel like, yes, this is my personal unique flyer for my business, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this place to download it in 2K quality. Yes, so that it will still maintain its general quality. I know that you guys have been waiting for the exciting part, which is bringing this flyer to life so that it will look like something I can even put for an advert using my flyer to demonstrate. So to bring this flyer to life, that is to animate it, I'm going to hover over this flyer image you're seeing here. Then you're going to see these 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots, then select animate. Once you select animate, you're going to see an animation prompt box. At that very box, type in this saying animate properly like a premium high-end luxury flyer display with smooth cinematic movement, elegant lighting, subtle flowing effects. You can still edit this if you don't want any of this flowing effects on it, and also sophisticated camera motion. Then I'm going to click on generate, and just look at that. Your static flyer has now been transformed into a premium animated advertisement that looks like something created by a professional marketing agency. I even repeated the same process for the other flyers I created, and honestly, Every single one came out amazing. Imagine posting these animated flyers on your Instagram stories, Facebook, TikTok, or even using them in paid adverts. They will instantly grab attention and make your brand look far more premium. So if you found this tutorial very helpful, do me a quick favor, please guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone who needs it, and leave a nice comment. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one.